But I don't know if they're competent enough to actually do
I
it.
think they will.
We're talking the players meeting after the first
Aye.
game.
That's crazy. They told the coach, wait outside.
I was like, coming to the locker room. They were like,
Yeah, I feel like
Guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of The Ball Don't Lie. I'm joined here with my crew and we've got a very juicy episode for you guys this week. Sticking with the new season vibes, we are going to be doing some bold predictions / hot takes for the new season. How it's going to work is I'm going to say a statement and everyone will raise their hand if they agree and keep their hand down if they disagree. Audio listeners on Spotify, Apple Music, I'll let you know whose hand has been raised. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to introduce the table. On my right, again, I've got Mr. Tiago.
Yes, sir.
You had a lot of hot takes last week. How are you feeling about today's episode? You ready?
I feel like there's some topics we need to be very quick with. But yeah, I mean, it was an interesting episode.
You had some good takes last week.
Yeah,
some good takes. So,
some of them banged, but some of them were yeah.
Alright, cool. Say less. Of course, for me, on my right, I've got Samuel. How you doing, my friend? You also had some hot takes last week.
Yeah.
Some
I'm looking good. Trying to make a comeback.
Some looking good, some are not looking so good.
I went really left and really right. So this time around, I'm gonna make sure that I'm a bit level-headed. So I'm ready for it.
And across from me, I've got Aaron, my co-producer. How are you doing, my friend? You also had one or two hot takes.
Yeah, I'm trying to just lay low, see how things are going this week. But yeah, I'm feeling good.
And also staying on that, what is the tweet of the week?
Yeah, so the new segment was starting with tweet of the week. This week we've got from Keith from Rap. She says, "What's the point of the in-season tournament? Pretty flaws, LOL." So what we wanted to know is what you guys think about the preseason tournament, or not preseason, in-season tournament.
Yeah, in-season, yeah.
Share it in the comments and at the BDL pod on Twitter as well.
All right, cool. So that's the tweet of the week. So we're going to start now with our first hot take. So the first hot take is Victor Wembanyama is going to become an all-star as a rookie. So hands up if you agree.
Wait. Also,
This is your guy. This is your guy.
Glazing, remember?
Glazed. It's being glazed.
Wait, all-star though?
All-star.
Yeah, man.
All-star. I'm not saying starter, but
Yeah,
all-star.
reserve.
Wait, send this in. Hold on.
I'm in. And audio listeners, Samuel and Aaron's hands are also up.
No, sorry.
Everyone's in.
I'm
So
here.
yeah, let's talk a bit about Wemby. He started the year 20 points per game he's averaging. Dropped 38 points against KD and the Suns last week.
Serious.
What's our thoughts on Wemby?
He's blocking Mandem from the 3-point line. It's crazy. And the thing is, I'm seeing clips of him every few seconds. I'm telling you, the glazing is real, bro. ESPN can't get enough. Sports Center all of a sudden now proper basketball fans, and it's like, bro. Yes, Wemby's man.
When you face the Suns, they were literally just chucking in the ball. Devin Booker and Eric Gordon were trying to guard him, and
Impossible.
they're just up to here on him. And he's just calling for the ball and then just throwing it in the basket.
He makes KD look small.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
it's mad.
Ah, man.
It's
mad. Yeah.
So yeah, he would be, if he gets in, the first rookie to get in since Blake Griffin in 2011. So.
Wow.
Clippers, Blake Griffin.
Yeah, Clippers. When I looked this up, I was actually shocked that Blake Griffin got in as a rookie. You know, that's wild.
No, but he was jumping at the gym.
Yeah, jumping over cars and them things there.
Yeah.
So I do feel like it is that popularity thing as well. Wemby is incredibly popular.
And when we have a whole country backing him as well, France.
Yeah, a whole country of France.
True.
I feel like he'll definitely get in. Just to kind of go through the names that he's got to beat out in the West. For me, I think he'll have about maybe 5 people that will get in. Mm-hmm. So you've got Jokic and AD for me as starters. Mm-hmm. AD health.
Was AD a starter last year?
Nah, he didn't play enough games. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, this year he's healthy. He's looking good.
Isn't it what's the minimum now?
Oh, to get in?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the minimum is, but I think just depends. If they're injured at the time, I think they can't get in.
Yeah.
But
so now there's a minimum for the awards.
Yeah.
That's
60 games, I think.
Yeah.
So that's a bit mad. But Jokic and AD for me, that's the starters.
Yeah.
But then in the other 3 spots, you've got Markkanen, but I think he'll go small forward. He's averaging like 26 this year.
Yeah.
So that's someone he's got to beat out. You've got Cat. I think Cat gets in slightly over him. Actually, I don't know this year though.
People be hating on Cat.
I don't know this year.
Yeah.
He
I
hasn't
don't think
actually got off to a good start this year. But if he finds his form, he'll average 25 points per game.
Yeah.
So he's got to beat him out. You've got Zion. I think Zion will
If he
get
can
in
stay
over him.
healthy, if he can stay
Zion
healthy.
will get in over him. That's one person for sure locked in. You've got Zion Jackson Jr. as well.
Nah,
Defensive
nah.
player of the year.
They started off 0-6.
They got their first win yesterday.
He got credit in the bank already. You know what I mean? He's already been there.
Nah, man.
He's defensive player of the year though.
Yeah, last year.
Reigning defensive player of the year. He's not getting an All-Star.
I don't know, man. Over Wemby. Yeah.
As you said, like it's like a popularity.
It is a
Yeah.
popularity contest
And
as well.
For me, I look at him as a big, athletic, lanky bastard. So for me, I'm voting for him. He's
Wemby.
oh yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
What happened, man? Okay, all right. So Zion Jackson, we're not feeling. We got Sabonis as well. Double machine.
Yeah, I suppose.
So what are we saying?
On paper, yeah. You're just not very fun to watch, but yeah, I hear you.
So who would be our five as the forwards from the West End? AD and Jokic are in.
Yeah.
So you got
I
three
think
left.
Zion's in as well. Zion looks healthy. I think if he's fit, Zion's in as well. That's 3. And then out of Zion Jackson Jr., Sabonis.
Sabonis will get in.
Yeah, the way the Kings are moving right now,
Yeah,
I think
as well.
I'll take Sabonis. over.
So it's between Zion Jackson and Wemby. Is that
I'm
what
going
you're saying?
Wemby.
No, Wemby.
I'm going
Jaren
Wemby.
Jackson,
gotta take
I'm
Jaren
Wemby,
Jackson
man.
now.
No disrespect.
He's a boring
Defensive
player.
player of the year.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Threes.
Yeah, his release is terrible.
His release is mad. But
Yeah.
they're hitting though. It's mad.
No, that record's got to get broken again, man. So for me, it's Wemby, man.
Yeah.
All right, Wemby's
Yeah.
in. All right, that's our first take. Everyone agrees. Second take now. This is another hot one. Kyrie Irving is no longer a top 20 NBA player.
What, hands up or down, boys?
So wait,
Hands
how
up if-
are we
hands up if you
defining
agree.
this? Are we defining this by like abilities? No,
As in right now, or
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, if you're building a championship winning
oh,
team,
then,
is Kyrie Irving the top 20 player that you want to build around in your team? Is he that guy? Hands up if you agree.
That he is.
He is, yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't lie. I think it's close, but
Yeah.
my hands raised. I think he sneaks in, but I don't know.
ability wise, then I'd say yes. But if we're going on, as you said, if you want to build a championship team
Yeah.
today and win that
Wow.
today, I'm not putting him in.
Kyrie's not in.
You can't rely on him, man. As a Celtics fan, I've seen what he's done as the
Yeah,
number one
he's
option.
sabotage. Yeah,
Nah,
sabotage. Yeah.
and the one
You know
number
what
one
they
option,
need to
He's still hurt.
when his mood is off, he just ruins
Yeah,
everything.
facts.
So yeah, I can't put him in top 20.
No one came to the court with Sage. Still came with bad vibes.
That was
Nah.
crazy. Yeah, that was
Oh
crazy.
my
to
days.
feel.
Yeah.
All right, so he's not in. Top 20, you know.
He's got the
20's a lot of
talent.
players.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a lot. If we were just talking purely of skill, he'd probably be top 10.
Yeah,
but
facts.
overall, the whole package, I can't put him top 20. Probably just misses out for me.
So if we're saying he's not top 20, where would you put him in a list?
All right, so I've got a list of a few players here
Okay.
that, for me, are solidified above Kyrie. And then I've got a few question marks underneath. So we've got Jokic,
Yeah.
Giannis, Luka, Steph, LeBron, KD, Devin Booker. I've got Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
carrying.
He does
carrying.
his thing. He does his
I
thing.
don't
think
like
Kyrie can do
that you
that.
have Butler in front of a certain person, though.
No.
This is no order.
Any order,
Okay,
any
cool.
order, any order. This was just from the dome. Like, it's any order.
Yeah.
This is getting hurt.
Yeah, Butler. Yeah, but go.
Yeah, we've got Butler, we've got Lillard in there as well. I've got AD, I've got Tatum.
A lot of players.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've got
argue
Tatum
with
in
it.
there. Well, I've got Embiid, obviously. I've got Kawhi. I've got Shea as well. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Average 30
Right
points per
now,
game. I've got Donovan Mitchell. Average 30 points per game as well.
Yeah.
He's the number one option on that Cleveland team. I've got him. So that's 15, I would say, are definitely ahead of him. Some a bit more than others. But then now I've got the questionable ones where I think he could sneak in this 15 to 20 section. So
Yeah.
I've got De'Aaron Fox. I don't know who you're taking out of those two.
See, Kyrie's better than him, but Fox is way more reliable right now.
Yeah, he
So,
got clutch player of the year last year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got led them
That's
to
a
the third
tough one.
seed. So I don't know who you're taking out of those two.
Fox has more upside right now.
Yeah, it's true. He's the number one option on that Kings seed. So I don't know. I would probably go Fox as well. You know,
Yeah.
Game
At
7.
this- yeah.
Game 7. You know what I mean? Game
Yeah,
seven,
if you put it
like
like
Kyrie, he's still that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Though.
He's
That
just,
was- that was against-
you know what I mean? He's still him.
Playoffs recent years, he's not because of injuries and also he's just not played too well at certain times. He's not fared too well in playoffs
I
recently.
think we go with Fox then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
taking
blame
Fox.
COVID-19 for that one. But yeah, nah, I'll let you have that one still.
We've got Jamal Murray.
Oh, right now you have to give it to Jamal Murray. Put some respect on Jamal Murray's name. Yeah,
It's not even a debate.
he's a hooper.
Regular season, I can't lie, he doesn't, but in the playoffs, he shows up.
Crazy in the playoffs.
Right now, he's only averaging 18 points per game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that it?
we just started though.
Okay, I'm not saying.
He's saying
doing
that
that at
Jordan Poole's
20.
averaging the same.
Nah.
All-star, yeah? Come on.
Alright, so Jamal Murray, we're taking ahead of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So that's 16 ahead of him. We've got Anthony Edwards as well. That's a tough one. For me, I can't lie. He's hitting. He's averaging, I think, 25 points per game this year as well. He's the number one option in Minnesota.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking Kyrie, man.
Wow.
Anthony
that's-
Edwards?
Yeah, I'm taking.
I'm
Kyrie.
rising on the G thing. I'm taking.
Swear.
Yeah.
I'm taking
So
Kyrie,
you
man.
don't think Luka and Anthony Edwards is better than Luka and Kyrie?
Different styles.
Yeah,
it's not
it's
to
like-
get a
'cause
point
I'll
guard.
take Anthony Edwards, you know.
So would I, but
I think I
he's-
would.
He's also skilled, but he's also way bigger as well.
Athletic,
Yeah,
probably gives you more on the defensive end as well.
for sure. Kyrie
So-
can't defend.
Then we've seen Luka with a shooter. Like Jalen Brunson was there.
Yeah.
They were good. They nearly got Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, then they want to pay him.
I think him
Yeah.
and Jalen Brunson is a better fit than him and Kyrie.
Yeah, for
Damn,
sure.
this
be real.
guy's getting no love, man.
Yeah.
Nah, the way they like creating right now. Obviously, the worst thing is I'm the one that was saying like that's gonna fall off this
Yeah.
year. But now all of a sudden I'm like, yo,
I think you need to wait for the record to get tougher.
yeah.
They've had a pretty easy start. But
Yeah.
so far, yeah, they're like 5-1, so they're having a great season.
So far, so
I
good.
wonder why.
So then the only other person I had in that list was Trae Young. So,
I'm not putting Trae Young above
No.
Kyrie now.
No,
I like
Kyrie
Ice Trae, but he's too hot and cold.
27 points per game and 10 assists last year, something like that.
It's not winning basketball.
Yeah.
Got to the Western Conference, Eastern Conference Finals.
When?
When you know,
Oh,
remember
New
when-
York series. That was 2 years ago. I
Yeah,
think.
and then Ben Simmons missed that layup. He
Yeah.
passed it off, and then they went Game 7, and then it was Atlanta versus Bucks in the Eastern Conference.
That was
Finals.
more easy food. Like that was more. He had, yeah,
You're gonna
nah.
give their credit.
Easy food. Nah, nah.
They knocked off Joel Embiid.
Yeah, well, Joel Embiid.
He doesn't do anything to players anyway.
Yeah,
Embiid, he's a
no,
playoff
no,
choker.
no. I'm not
Oh,
having that.
man.
No, I'm not having
Playoff
that.
choker.
Nah, that's
Wow.
yeah.
All right, cool. So on the basis of that, I think Kyrie gets in then to the top 20.
Low key, does.
I think Kyrie gets in.
That 19 slot, 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's 50 to 20, but I think he's in there.
I guess so.
But
If
even
you're
then,
on the technicality, then yeah. Then,
Man said on the technicality.
I mean, even then you can talk about how Trae Young's a bit high still, but
I would put him there. I think he's a top 20 player.
you got any other players? Like
Did you
21st,
mention
22nd?
Zion? Did you mention Zion?
Ooh,
He did,
yeah, I
he
didn't. No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
still.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
did.
didn't.
He did before when we were talking
No, that
about
was All Stars, yeah. No, I didn't put Zion. in there.
Zion's. If
Yeah,
he
I
stays
think-
healthy, I'll put
yeah.
Zion above Kyrie.
Yeah, above Kyrie.
Maybe.
oh,
Damn.
Athletic monster.
It's not
Again,
a bad shout because
depends on fitness.
defensively as well, he's
Yeah.
going to give you effort.
yeah.
He's
So-
scaring guys. They don't want
But
to
if
shoot in the
they-
paint when he's there.
Yeah. If they crowd the paint, his game's...
Yeah, he doesn't have a jump shot,
Yeah.
but
His game is done.
mm,
But yeah, I think it's a debate. But yeah, I think overall, I think he sneaks into the top 20.
I'm not mad at it.
So everyone's going to raise their hand for that one?
I guess
or-
so.
Yeah?
Oh, I did say I'll take him over Anthony Edwards. So yeah, I'll take
Wait,
him.
no, I thought it was raise your hands if you don't think he's in.
No.
No,
You
he's-
do.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say, yeah.
All right, cool. Say less. All right, so we're going to move on to the third hot take now. This is involving two players that are quite close to some of our members on the podcast. So I have got this hot take. Cam Thomas will average more points per game than Jordan Poole this year.
Let's go.
I square off, bro. Go on.
I can't lie. As of right now, I can't lie. My hands up.
So wait, is it Cam Thomas?
Cam Thomas will average more points than Jordan Poole.
He's off the bench as well, isn't it?
He's
No,
starting
he's
now.
been starting.
He started recently, yeah.
I'm gonna have him for 6 months a year now.
Yeah, no, he's starting now. I
Raise
can't
your
lie.
hand,
My
bro.
hands
Oh
up.
wait, no,
Raise your hand.
yeah, he's starting. Yeah, nah, he's
Wait,
starting.
okay, wait. So Cam will have more points than Jordan Poole
Yeah.
this year.
Wow, his pride's on the line here.
The All-Star, Jordan Poole.
I can't lie. My hands up.
Raise it, bro. Raise it, man.
Cam Thomas is averaging.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Average
lie.
26.
you going for it?
Last episodes, there may have been some fumes let loose in this building, which
I hear it.
threw off my
I hear it, bro.
equilibrium.
He has had,
Yeah.
he
Certain
has had
topics.
a rough start. To the
So-
year. He has had a very
Yeah, I'm
rough
gonna have to
start.
put my hand up
Yeah.
because
So we'll agree on
Jordan
that one.
Poole and the Wizards aren't looking great.
It's not a great start. He's averaging 18 points per game right now. which obviously he can still recover.
Yeah,
But how many
he's not going to
shots,
get
though?
anywhere near 27. though.
He's shooting 40% from the field and 30% from three. So it's not the greatest start.
At all.
He's not an efficient guy anyway. Like even in Golden State, it was 40 and like maybe 33. But yeah, 18 points per game on a team where you're calling
primary
shots.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Golden State, he was bench mob, no? Like he was off the
yeah,
bench.
he was the sixth man, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
So, yeah, and Cam Thomas averaging 26.
Serious numbers,
Serious
man.
guy.
Yeah.
And we're just getting started as well, man.
It's mad. You know, he's as a starter in their first 10 games of their career. Yeah, he's the second most points per game ever.
Recognize.
Michael Jordan.
Look at that. around good competition.
Great
how
hear mad that is.
What's that?
You know what a stat that is?
That's
He's
crazy.
averaging like 27 as a starter because obviously his first game of the year was off the bench. So as a starter in his first 10 games, or well, obviously he's not played 10 games yet, but yeah, second highest. Only MJ's got more. That's a wild stat.
So
He's
even
been
now, he
hooping.
can still take it, no?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, he's still got games to play. Yeah, so yeah, he's been hooping.
So what's going wrong with Jordan Poole?
Yeah, let's start that discussion.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
look at that.
Take it away, Aaron.
What do you think? What do you think's gone wrong with Jordan
The team is terrible. I did.
Poole? We did tell you.
Yeah, you did tell me.
You had them nice.
He's not
Gallinari.
passing, though. He's not passing, though.
I saw Gallinari there. I saw Tyus Jones, who came from Memphis. He was good off the bench last year for them for some reason. Him, when you look at obviously stats wise, him, Kuzma, and Poole look okay, but when you actually watch the game, nobody in that team can defend for crap. They are awful. I watched the Celtics game. It looked like some G League team, championship team. It was horrendous.
That is a bad team.
Yeah,
That is a
they
bad
was
team.
losing by like 50 or something. 40. It was terrible. So
wouldn't
yeah,
be
that was
surprised.
horrendous team.
Wait,
And yeah,
Gallinari's their centre.
I don't know if he's
Nah,
a
it can't
center,
be the
but
centre.
he's
They've got Daniel Gatford. He must be. The
yeah,
centre.
but he didn't even play that game that I was talking about.
Was that the game when Ruby was there?
Who?
Ruby Rose.
See what his mind's at?
I'm just saying.
That's the reference for the game.
Just saying.
Because my nigga found out some weird ass stories, you know.
Bro.
I
Bro.
know.
Them buckets I was trying to make. I'm like, bro, there has to be someone there.
Wait. Ruby Rose was at the game and Jordan Poole did it.
Yeah, that doesn't fit the narrative.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
She came up on the, what's it?
Jumbotron,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn,
He did get a highlight though.
Hmm?
He did get a highlight that game though.
Did he?
I think it was off Ali off the.
No, that was a different game.
Oh, so
Nah,
Ruby
it
Rose,
was-
man.
when he 20 down. That was embarrassing. But oh my days.
That wasn't against the Celtics, so it's another game actually. Yeah,
I said Ruby
Oh no, that
Rose
was one that
and he
Ruby was
didn't
at.
drop
Yeah.
30.
Okay.
Nah.
Cool.
It was against Atlanta, no?
I think so.
Sorry, I'm sidetracking. My bad.
Didn't even drop 30 and Ruby Rose.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
It's
slow.
shocking
That is
stuff, man.
madness.
That is not
She
all
looks
star level,
incredible
man. Nah, very. She will all star.
All right, cool. So we're all in agreement. Cam Thomas will average more points
Yeah,
than
come on,
Jordan
man.
Poole.
Yeah.
It's basic
All right.
knowledge, bro. Come
So,
on.
all right, the next hot take. This one I think will divide us a bit. Zion Williamson will play more than 70 games this year. Whose hand is up?
Will play.
He will play
Now,
more than
I've
70
got
games.
questions.
You want a question before you raise your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many games, if you know, if you're able to get that information, how many games did he play last season?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look that up.
Last season he played 29, I think.
Jesus. Oh gosh.
And the season
That's
before
too
that
much,
he
man.
played
That's too
61.
much.
61's his best.
And
And then
that's the year. Yeah, that's the year he averaged like 27.
yep. And his
Okay.
first season he
He was
played
super.
24.
Again, this is all based on if he's gonna stay fit. or not.
Zion's in his 4th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy that time flies.
It's mad.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing over
You
70.
don't think?
No.
I didn't. It's up in the air, but it's just based on his fitness. I don't think he's gonna stay fit. So
I can't lie. I'm here for it.
Thank you.
I'm a Zion supporter. I'm
Support
here
him,
for
man.
it.
Let's back it.
I'm here for it. I
so
think.
both of you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
me and Thiago have got our hands raised. I don't think he's blown me away to start of the year. I'll be real. Like he has. I might waiting to pause.
He's holding it in, man. Pause.
Just let it out. Just let it out.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
But yeah, he hasn't taken me aback to start the year. I think I don't think he's even averaging 25, to be honest. Like he hasn't set the world alight. But yeah, I think like you said last week, he looks in good shape. He's starting to look healthy, and yeah, for me, maybe 70 games is a stretch. I think
60, 65.
60 like he did previously. I think that's definitely attainable. If he does get 70 plus, I would be obviously really impressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, 70 games would be tough. I think I'm hopeful. I'm here for it. I want to see the best for Zion.
Yeah.
I want to see, because, you know, they were saying this guy's going to be the new LeBron.
They say that about everyone.
It's true. He even wore a white suit to the draft because he wanted to be like LeBron. And yeah, it's not going too well.
That's crazy.
But, yeah, I think it's possible. It's definitely possible. All right, so we'll go on to the next hot take. This one it's quite juicy. I have got OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder, will win a championship before Cleveland win one. Whose hand is up? No, I don't think I want to raise my hand on this one, you know. It's a tough one, I can't lie. It's two of arguably the best young cores in the NBA. So who do you think would win one first? You've got Cleveland to win one first, do you think? Obviously, they're more ready right now. Yeah. They're already in the playoffs last year. They had a series. They've got a taste of it. I think Donovan Mitchell's obviously solidified. They've got Mobley, good bench.
I feel like your stat padding for these like draft picks. But what did that do for Philly? Yeah, they got Jordan beat the MVP, but I don't see the championship.
Bro, they missed
Jason Tatum.
They picked Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, Nerlens Noel, Jahlil Okafor, like all with lottery picks.
Yeah, they just chose terribly.
So many good players.
Lottery picks. I swear, 3 of them are number ones.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they traded to go up to get Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
And when they couldn't find Tatum. And then Jahlil Okafor was like top 2. Nerlens Noel was a high pick as well, maybe 4th or 5th. So
man even in the league anymore.
That's tragic.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they've fumbled a lot. But yeah, OKC, I think now they've got a really good starting 5 as well. Everyone in their team is under 25. I think that starting 5. Everyone's under 25. So yeah, the oldest player is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's 25.
That's mad.
Wow, he's a senior. Good call, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
wait, how old is Lou Dort?
He's young as well. Everyone in that team was like 1999, 2000, 2001. Like everyone in that starting 5 was young. You got Chet, Jalen Williams, Dort, SGA, and Josh Giddey as well. Yeah, so everyone's young.
Yeah, but for me, Cleveland fixed that wing position.
Yeah. You think they'll win a chip first?
Yeah, 100%.
100%?
100%.
Wow.
I feel like they've already got an answer for Giannis with the Twin Towers.
Really?
Allen's a bit he's a bit soft. He's a bit soft.
But
Mobley would need to put on some weight. He would need to go to the weight room.
Yeah.
Giannis will finish it.
He's got young brothers as well now. They're playing for the same team.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mobley.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on
That was
TV.
another one that just came off the bench while Hammer went to go sit. I was like, what?
Damn. He probably went yard to go after as well.
Fam?
Oh shit. All right, so you've got Cleveland to win one first as well.
I can't. I'm still undecided. I'm just listening to the factors because it caught me off guard.
Yeah, this was a new one.
Yeah.
I've got a reason.
Yeah, go on. Enlighten me, man.
So my reason for saying OKC first before Cleveland is because I don't think either of them are going to win it anytime soon. But I feel like OKC have the much younger core. So with all the first round lottery picks that they have coming up to add on to that, I feel like within like the next 4 or 5 years, maybe they could win. Because Cleveland, even there's already rumors of Donovan Mitchell potentially leaving to go somewhere else. Not right now, but in the near future. Yeah, like he wants to go to a big market, allegedly. Yeah. So I don't feel like Cleveland are gonna win with like Boston.
Cleveland's not a big
like,
market.
It is, but not like New York or LA.
LeBron's home.
It's
not Miami.
Ohio.
I can't lie. I ride out for LeBron, man. That's not a big market.
But yeah, so that's the reason why I got OKC.
I would kind of echo that because I've got OKC to win first because for me, the West, although right now it's stacked, but going forward, you've got a lot of aging teams at the top. Golden State, I know we keep saying it like every 3 years they'll be done.
But it's actually coming up to be true now.
Really and truly, I can't see Steph running around like this when he's 40.
Yeah, and Clay's kind of done now.
Clay's done.
His best.
Draymond's done. LA, both teams are old. You've got the Suns, obviously, once KD passes as well, I would probably say OKC's a better team once KD goes. So for me, I think they've got a much better chance of coming out of the West once all those teams are gone. And then, and in terms of Cleveland, I think they've got the better team on paper right now. Yeah. But they've got to go through Giannis. They've got to go through the Celtics as well. Both teams are incredibly young. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. So for me, Cleveland, I don't know when their time would be. because Celtics aren't going anywhere, Bucks aren't going anywhere. So I don't know when they come out of the East.
Porzingis is freeze, bro.
He's
Yeah,
hooping.
You know what I mean?
He's hooping.
Even logo freeze, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hooping.
You know what? I can't lie. Based on what I've heard.
Yeah. So this will be the deciding vote. It was 2-2. This will be the deciding vote.
I'm sorry, Tiago, but I'm gonna have to go for OKC.
You're still sticking with Cleveland?
Come.
It's not too late.
It's time for your take.
The draft thing is overrated, man. Especially, I mean, don't get me wrong, they've been doing it well.
Yeah.
They've
now.
drafted really well as of right now.
I feel like there's not really a piece out of place in their team. But sooner or later, you're just gonna sit there. SGA is gonna wait for his whole career while you're still doing the rebuild, rebuilding. It's like, bro, it doesn't make sense.
Every year so far, they've been building them. It's been going very well.
They're cooking.
Don't let Philly taint your mind on how a rebuild is basically.
They should take notes.
His tanking business don't work, man.
OKC are cooking something.
Girls.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Okay, stand on the business and that. Guys.
Cool. Right, so next hot take is we have got Clippers will make their first ever NBA Finals this year. He's running for that.
Based on what, bro?
He just got James Harden. He just got James Harden.
It's not Houston, James Harden.
It's crazy. They took Celtics to 7 games.
Yeah.
Now
And then
he's
what
on
did
the
they do in that
Clips.
7 game?
Yeah, I mean, game 7, he was missing. Game 6 as well.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's a conference final, I would have put my hands up, you know.
Potentially.
Conference
but finals,
final,
nah. They're not getting past Denver, let's be real.
You don't think?
Nah, at all.
No. Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's talk a bit about the Clippers. Obviously, they just landed James Harden, so that's starting 5 now. You've got Westbrook, Harden, PG, Kawhi, and Zubac. That's a solid starting 5.
There's only
It's
one
supposed to
basketball, man.
You've still got Norman Powell off the bench.
Yeah.
They've got a few
Bones plays him. PJ, he's right there.
PJ Tucker as well. Yeah,
Ooh.
they go deep.
Yeah.
Pause.
I think on paper it's supposed to work. Guys, I thought we were stopping that. But no, I think on paper it's supposed to work. But I don't trust Harden, man. Like this guy, as you said, he's not the same Harden as we saw in
Houston,
Houston days, man. Like when he went to Nets, I thought I was gonna be seeing something. I didn't leave with nothing, bro. He went to 76ers, man.
To be fair, he was injured at the Nets. We didn't really get to see the true James Harden.
True.
To be fair, I think
did.
that year they could have done something against the Bucks, but no one was healthy.
Well, we've
Apart
seen
from
the
KD,
Westbrook and Harden backfield before, and it didn't work. So
That backcourt is not it.
At Houston or OKC?
OKC it worked. They
He
got to the
was
finals.
young. And, yeah.
they were babies. back
OKC
then, man.
doesn't count. They had KD.
True.
But obviously, Rockets it did not work.
Mm.
But for me, why I am kind of closer with this one is this team. Obviously, we've seen Westbrook and Harden before. It hasn't worked, but that was them two trying to carry that team. Now they are together, and they're not even asked to be a dynamic duo. He's not even asked to be the second best player on the team like it was in the 76ers. He's asked to be the third, even the fourth best on some nights. So Harden in that smaller role, it could be something. You've got Kawhi and PG.
Did you hear what he said in his interview though?
What did he say again?
He can't play in a system, he is the system.
Oh yeah.
So he's not coming to be the fourth guy here and there. You do this, you have the ball, Kawhi, you have the ball, Paul, just no.
My guy
It's not
said
looking
he is
good.
the system.
But look,
He's going to dribble.
Joel Embiid backed it.
But Embiid's just a bit passive sometimes. He's not serious.
I don't know if he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But
So based on that, you're saying the addition of Harden is they're gonna end up overthrowing Nuggets. And
it's
Suns.
tough because last year against the Suns, they were in game 1. They won against the Suns, I think, because they still had Kawhi, and then Kawhi got injured, and then
then it all went
the
downhill.
series fell apart. But now they're gonna have Kawhi. Hopefully, let's say if everyone's healthy, they've got a healthy Kawhi. PG's been averaging 25 points per game,
Maybe even more. Yeah.
Did you watch him against the Lakers?
With PG, yeah, he was going crazy.
Flamethrower, bro.
He had 38, I think.
Crazy.
He was going crazy. Yeah.
Like,
He was
every
going
free
crazy.
he picked up, like it was going in.
You see, he was on his bully this season. You hear him? He's
Bro.
tired of the disrespect.
Podcast
Okay.
P.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's the thing about him. He'll have those nights where everything goes in, and then he'll just have playoff P.
Or pandemic P. Nah, man.
That's the thing with him. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. But if he's hooping, Kawhi, if Russell Westbrook takes a step back and just is that provider, and you've got Harden, like that's a tough team to beat. I'll be honest. I know
He's not buying it.
It's not moving, but I think it's close. I'll be very honest. Conference finals, like I think you said, I think I can definitely see conference finals, and I don't know. I think they could take Denver. If it is Denver that they're facing, I think they could take them.
But a little side note from that one then, because obviously we're talking about like rejoining. Have you heard that John Wall wants to?
Yeah.
Because Bradley Bill's his friend. Yeah,
he's still my broski. We still tell
man.
Yeah, that could be a decent team as well if they get John Wall.
This ain't like 2010 though. Don't wait that guy anymore.
Do you know how bad it is? Because they had John Wall, the Clippers, and he was so bad they got rid of him and they got Westbrook. So he must be like down bad. If you'd rather have Westbrook than John Wall.
Should go to France with Kemba Walker, innit? Kemba went to Monaco or something.
He's like, no,
yeah.
You should just go.
Need to know when to give up sometimes.
London Lions.
Yeah, London Lions would be lit still.
That's a violation. What?
Yeah, with the Clippers, to be honest, if we do remember, let's look at Clippers versus Denver then, because obviously we haven't seen that in a while. But the last time they did face off, Clippers were up 3-1, if you remember, in the bubble. They were up 3-1.
We counting the
Jamal
bubble.
Murray went off.
Yeah. Counting the bubble though.
For me, that was pure basketball. That was pure basketball for me.
So you're not counting the bubble.
Bubble ring,
That's pure basketball.
You can't disrespect the bubble. Man. You can't disrespect
Because
the
Jimmy
bubble.
Butler had it.
No, man. That doesn't count.
You can't disrespect the bubble.
Headlock.
Because I think the same teams in the Eastern Conference or Western Conference finals was last year. The same teams. Because it was Boston,
Suns,
Boston and Heat and Denver and LA. And that was the same Final Four teams in the bubble. So the bubble's the bubble.
Exactly.
Right. That's where the real hoopers came out.
Tell that to Paul George.
TJ Warren, baby. Whoa. He was on fire.
He was going crazy still. But yeah, the last time they two faced off, Clippers were up 3-1. And now they've added James Harden. So what are we saying?
I still don't see it, man. There's only one basketball at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, so no one's on the Clippers train.
Nope.
So let's move on to the next hot take. I have got the Denver Nuggets will win both the championship and the in-season tournament. Whose hand is up for that? So it's a very hot take, like, to win both. Can't lie, one or the other maybe, but both.
You know, yeah.
There's potential because they can.
I'm in. I think
They can use that as momentum.
Yeah, me and Thiago's hands up, by the way.
But
it's tough to do both. Both is a big statement, but
you've got to manage the players for that.
Denver have this season just started on fire. Like, it honestly doesn't look like anyone can beat them.
Nah.
Like, they literally look unbeatable. The way Jokic has started, Jamal Murray's still hooping, Aaron Gordon, like, I'm scared for the league.
The worst thing is, Jokic doesn't even move like he cares.
It's effortless.
Yeah,
it's just, like, you look at him and you're like, you should be able to stop this. But, like, AD is just struggling against him. And even he's playing decent defense as well. AD didn't score the whole second half against him in the opener. So, yeah, they are looking tough to beat. But talking of the in-season tournament then, obviously that's a big statement for them to win both. I think they could definitely do it. But in-season tournament, if the Nuggets wouldn't win, who do we think looks like they would take that seriously and win it?
I think there'll be like a surprise team, like the Cavs or something, that just come up and just put all the eggs in that basket.
Yeah. The Cavs have started bad this year, though.
I just saw them beat Golden State last night, though.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you're right.
They're 3-4.
But it's meant to be like a March Madness thing, isn't it? It's just meant to be like after the group stages, it's like, knockout rounds, isn't it? So
it's more intense.
Yeah, I think it is a good addition, I'll be honest. I wasn't in for it at first, but it is a bit interesting. Seeing all the courts
you like the courts?
I think it's a bit interesting, you know. I'm like, it's in season 2.
It hurt my eyes up.
It's
they're bright.
They are bright as hell. But what do we think about the in-season tournament? Are we for it or?
I feel like if they kept it separate from the standings, I would have accepted it.
Really, you want it separate?
Yeah, I don't understand why like the group stages count towards like. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't want to play them again, and they're already playing 82 games a season.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not already doing overtime. You know what I mean? But yeah, if it's going to be separate, keep it separate, kind of thing for me.
What are you thinking, Sam?
I didn't understand the point of it. I'll be real.
It's like the FA Cup.
I know it's like the
Arsenal
FA Cup.
got like what 10, 12 goals.
We're not talking about Arsenal. I'm just saying, like, because 82 games in a season, and you want to add an in-season tournament. Like, where's the players' welfare? Like, what's going on?
Welfare. Man's looking for NBA HR.
I don't know.
Wasn't that Chris Paul?
Oh yeah, he had like some kind of role there, the players committee or something.
You got to look after the players. I'll be real. I don't see the point of it. If it was to promote like the G League players, and then have like a mix between like the first team players and the G League players, I think that would make more sense.
Damn,
I like that.
Bob be hooping.
Wow.
But in terms of like throwing that in the middle of a season, I don't know, man. I'm not really understanding it.
Yeah, G League would make sense. You'd have Taco 4 just like averaging.
Oh gosh,
He's still about.
No, he's not about it. He's in China killing it. So he's doing crazy in China.
He's going crazy in China.
Yeah.
Still.
Swear.
Something like that.
4. I remember when I saw his mixtape. I thought this guy. Oh shit! Oh, what are you saying about the in-season tournament thoughts?
I like Sam's idea, but I feel like the thing is nobody likes change at the end of the day. But it's something nice to like make the regular season a bit more entertaining.
Yeah, I feel like it's nice to just switch it up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next hot take. I have got the Chicago Bulls will blow it up this season and trade everyone. Whose hand is up for that?
They will or they should?
Will. I think it's time.
It is time, but I don't know if they're competent enough to actually do it.
I think they will.
We're talking the players meeting after the first game.
That's crazy. They told the coach wait outside.
I come to the locker room. They were like,
Yeah, I put my hand up. Yeah, they have to break
I
it.
tried to say this. I remember when I had Chicago 12 last week.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, huh? Bro, Chicago are done. I'm telling you. That team...
Then Levine have 51 and they still lost the game.
Bro, my guy had a 50-piece gnosis.
He ain't trying to pass
He
it.
was hooping. But he was hooping.
That was everyone's complaint. That's it's the same old like last year. But it's like,
Bro, I said they're not making the playoffs this year for sure. They need Lonzo.
bring back Mother's in Toronto anyway, bro.
Yeah. So what we're saying, they're blowing it up.
I said no. I think
You got
they
faith
will.
in the Bulls?
No, but I think they will blow it up. I just don't think it'll happen. It'll happen this season. I think it'll happen next season. Yeah.
I swear.
So I don't see it happening this
They
season.
could tank, to be fair.
I think they should. I think they've started the year 2-5, so it's the tied second worst record in the NBA. Got the same record as the worst team's obviously the Memphis.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying.
That was actually turned out to be a hot take. You know?
Yeah.
They doubted me.
They didn't believe in us.
They didn't.
But 2-5. I think Charlotte are probably 2-5 as well. Detroit as well. But yeah, they've started the year bad. Yeah, I can't see anything happening. I think it is time to call it a day.
Yeah, sadly.
On paper, it looked like a solid team.
Vucevic, DeRozan.
Yeah, it looked like a sick team.
Lonzo run the
Can't
point.
lie. Yeah, that looked like a badass team.
Caruso as well. Yeah.
I forgot about that, brother.
Yeah, he had a
Bald
sick
eagle.
high. Oh yeah, he had like a game winner. I think was it in the regular season or preseason?
I'm not
Might
sure.
be preseason, but he had a sick game winner in the corner. I was like, yo, we'll need him back in the Lakers. But yeah, so
How long is Lonzo out for now? Then is he
next
Who knows?
year, I think he said.
Allegedly, I think until February, but
Well, that timeline's broken, bro.
yeah.
They've been saying 2 months, 3 months for time.
This happened
now.
to someone back in the day. They had the same kind of knee issues, and then they just never came back.
I think he just said though the recent surgery he had, they did actually like deal with the problem properly this time. So hopefully this will be a successful surgery because the previous one was not looking good.
ACL?
I don't even know.
No, he's got
specifically.
something wrong with his knee. It's not ACL.
Knees are long though. Man.
Something. I think it's a cartilage problem.
It's cartilage. Don't know what that is.
Not even like.
I don't even know what it is.
No, speaking of the Ball brothers, yeah. Did you see how LaMelo locked up Tyrese?
Yeah, that still was nasty.
Apparently it's a foul though. Apparently foul.
that little ball to
Apparently he
me.
reached in.
It was tough, but
But
I mean,
reached in just before he actually saw the ball. Apparently he was a reach in.
he still dropped 43 points in his head. But I mean, you know what I mean?
He
Nah,
scored
but
like
Lonzo
25
got the
points
W.
in the third quarter. All pretty much all threes. He was going crazy. Tyrese Halliburton is another name as well. Would you put him above Kyrie?
Kyrie? Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Pending though.
His jump shot's scary, man.
Yeah. The assist though, as a pure point guard, he's
Yeah,
definitely
he
better
does
than
the
Kyrie. He's definitely better than Kyrie.
Like a
think
CP3
he's-
regen.
Yeah, but he's leading the league in assists as well. I think he's averaging like 12 a game. So Tyrese he's got that.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's got that. All right, cool. So another hot take we have got is Joel Embiid will win his third consecutive scoring title this year. What are we saying? I can't
Scoring title.
remember. Me, I think it could happen. I can't lie, my hands up. I think it could happen.
Swear.
Can we talk about who are the contenders, and then let me.
Right now, Luka's leading the league in scoring.
Isn't he averaging close to 40?
He is actually from another planet.
Yeah, when I saw that literally, I think today, I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
I
what?
think it's that Serbian upbringing, man. It's just he just gets them into
He's doing
shape,
a
bro.
madness. Because obviously he did have to carry a few games because Kyrie was injured.
Yeah.
But
Just came
yeah,
back.
nonetheless, he's averaging like a 40-point triple-double at the moment.
Yeah, even 10-10. Oh, that's
Yeah.
He's more than just clutch, man.
Yeah.
He's
And yeah, he
crazy
scored.
good.
He's top 5 most clutch points as well.
I said it.
Wemby's in that conversation as well.
Okay.
20 points. in
LeBron.
clutch.
Isn't LeBron leading?
LeBron's
Yeah.
leading
Yeah.
that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron is leading that.
The goat.
Allegedly.
And then yeah, you've got Steph Curry in there as well. Steph Curry's doing well this year as well.
Yeah.
33 points per game, something like that. Shooting like 47% from three.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Madness.
Embiid winning the
Yeah.
scoring title.
You've got Donovan Mitchell's averaging 30 plus as well.
Okay.
He's in the top 5. Yeah, let's put out the top 5. I know you've got Donovan Mitchell in there. You've got Luka in there. Paul George is up there as well.
I think Tatum's averaging 30.
Yeah, Tatum will be in that conversation as well. Obviously Embiid's in that conversation.
Before this season, I would have thought that Lillard maybe be in the conversation, but not so much.
No,
After his first game, he slumped a bit.
Yeah, the Bucks aren't off to a great start. I think they lost
at
to the
all.
Raptors as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lillard's looking terrible in defense. He's looking
Yeah.
lost out.
Yeah.
The
He's
screens,
looking like he can get
switches. He doesn't
exposed.
look like he knows what he's
I think they
doing.
lost to the Hawks as well. They were
That's
down by
somebody
like
bad.
20.
Yeah,
They lost to the Hawks. They lost to the Raptors. Like,
not even close losses. Like,
yeah, they're literally getting almost blown out. Yeah, it's looking. And Chris Middleton's like,
yeah.
Not
I
an
think he's
all-star
finished.
right now.
I'll be so real with you.
yeah,
How old is he?
Listen, he's good a bag.
I'm not-
it's probably
He
30.
gave
at
up.
least.
His hairline makes it look like he could be pushing 50 in that, but I'm not too sure.
No, we need to confirm it now. 'cause that's
yeah. Actually, someone fact check it. So in the top, we've
I
got
thought they were fact checking him.
we've got Donovan Mitchell. We've got Luka, all averaging above 30. We've got Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Kyrie. Sorry, not Kyrie. Kevin Durant averaging almost 30. Joel Embiid's there in 5th. You've got Desmond Bain averaging 26 as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
And the Grizzlies have been that bad.
Yeah. Desmond Bain, that's another person who could potentially be an all-star this year as well.
Ooh.
Don't see it.
But actually, their record is
Yeah,
wild.
that's why I don't see
He's
it.
getting in.
I swear Dylan Brooks been balling.
Yes, he
Dylan
has.
Brooks is balling out.
think I saw a
He's got
tweet
the
about
best 3-point percentage in the league.
I feel like we all have to collectively do a my bad on Dylan Brooks.
Best 3-point percentage in the league. He took that personally. You know that meme, MJ? And I took that personally.
Yeah, yeah.
He took it personally. He took it personally.
He was never the problem. It was the
Yeah.
Grizzlies.
Yeah. After they
They
told
were
him,
the-
don't come back under any circumstances.
He said,
he took it
okay,
personally.
what's
Right.
this?
Good
Alright,
bag.
say
Watch
less.
leveled up. That's
Say less.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Love
he's
to
doing
see
the
Uh,
it.
madness.
Chris Middleton's 32, by the way.
32. Whoa, I thought he was older. I thought he was at maybe 35.
No, don't do that.
He was in the G League yesterday, man. What do you mean?
Don't do that.
Damn.
35's crazy. 35's crazy.
I'm
but
going
yeah.
Doncic, man. I'm not. I don't think.
Doncic?
Yeah.
Who have you got to take that scoring title then?
Just not Embiid. I don't really right now who the
Embiid,
specific
yeah.
person will be because I feel like Maxi's going to score quite a lot for them as well. So,
I think right now Maxi's averaging 26.
yeah.
Yeah, he's averaging 26. Embiid's averaging 29.
I'd even think like KD will score more than Embiid this season.
KD's only averaging. I think this would be the lowest points KD's had in his career.
Because
I
of
think.
Bill and
Yeah.
Booker. Even though
right
they've
now,
been hurt
out
kind
of
of.
7 games, Booker's only played 2,
Yeah.
and Bill hasn't even played.
Yeah.
And KD's averaging 29. So when those 2 come back, I think he'll average I think he'll still get 25 because he's just that guy. He'll score
Normal Golden
25.
State numbers, yeah.
He'll score 25 casually. But yeah, I don't think KD will be in a conversation. I think Jason Tatum is an option, but I think because the Celtics are going to just pretty much blow most of the teams out.
He's not even playing fourth quarters.
That's literally what I was about to say. I think he'll sit out the fourth quarter. So
Yeah.
I don't think he'll get it. Luka is a good shout. I think it's between Luka and Embiid. I'll be honest.
I'll give it to Luka then.
Embiid, Embiid is gonna have to carry this team now because James Harden's gone. He was that second option. Tobias Harris. He's just getting too much money.
Has he started the year okay though? He is getting paid way too much, but he's been okay.
Way too much. But yeah, he started the year okay, and they've got a lot of good pieces now. They've got Marcus Morris back in that trade. They got Batum,
Covington, I think.
decent. Covington's good, but his last time he was on the 76ers, he was good. I don't know about now, but yeah, he's a decent option. So they've got good options. But, and Embiid, because obviously he doesn't do it in the playoffs, I think he takes the regular season so seriously. Like against, I think it was Portland, he did a madness. He did like 35 points and he had like 7 blocks or something like that. Yeah, and he took the game so serious. I'm like, bro, it's Portland. Like the way he was celebrating after everything.
Didn't he get fined for doing the DX chop?
Yeah, I think it was that game. I'm like, bro, it's Portland. Like, allow them. Like,
he's frustrated, isn't it, man?
Who's their center anyway?
Portland. DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say something fun, and I was like, okay, yeah.
Timeless probably coming off the bench, isn't it?
Yeah. Bro. After he did that speech, he said he's like the 8-8 or something like that. He's averaging. Do you know he's averaging like 8 points per game?
Fall off was
Wasn't he a number one pick?
Number one pick. They picked him over Luka.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What a fumble!
They picked him over Luka.
They all saying it was going to be like picking
David Robinson.
No, Hakeem over Michael Jordan.
They compared him to Hakeem.
They're going to say it's going to be like that kind of thing where it's like you don't really like debate it kind of thing. Wow. But it's like you understand why they chose him kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I hear it. But he just looks a mess. Like I don't think he's going barbers.
Oh, he's a center.
You know what I mean? He's like a mess.
He's a center who's scared to play center. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. And then Scoot Henderson, obviously everyone was picking him as a dark horse for Rookie of the Year.
Oh Lord,
bro,
just been looking like a horse, not even a dog. He's looking terrible.
I think he's shot like 2 of 27 from 3 so far. Yeah. Like, he's literally just chucking it up. Like even Westbrook's shooting better than that. It's mad.
Westbrook. Oi.
Yeah, I don't know. What was the hot take? Oh yeah, Embiid. So we're gonna go for Embiid. We're going for Luka.
No, it's a Luka thing.
Yeah, probably Luka.
Thing.
Shout out to Kelly Oubre as well though.
Yeah,
he's been balling.
Good pickup. He's on a minimum contract.
You bet minimum, and he's scoring like that.
Yeah, he's another good option. The 76ers go
quietly. They did quite well.
Yeah, they've got a deep roster as well.
Yeah,
especially after that trade. I think they did really well in that trade. You know, I think Philly won the trade.
You think so? Because Harden's not what he used to be.
3 or 4 picks. They got
good role players,
deep players to build their bench, and obviously James Harden was going regardless. Yeah. So I'm surprised they got that much for him. If I knew James Harden wasn't going to play anyway, bro, I would have just offered you like Zubac. Yeah, I said to hold that.
Yeah,
just give me James Harden.
Who's that brother that wants to go with him again?
Oh yeah, some brother wanted to go with him as well.
Called Mars.
Yeah.
And they said no, stay with it.
Both teams were aware and declined.
He's been trying to go for years. Nobody wants him.
Whoa! You're messing me like, hey James, yeah, make it happen, brother. Yo, is there space on the jet? Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey,
trying to hear it.
That was crazy.
Both teams were aware. You have to say like that.
That is so peak. All right, cool. So we've got a last couple of few hot takes now. Staying on the Embiid topic, we've got Tyrese Maxey will finish the year with more total points than Joel Embiid. So obviously points per game is obviously how many points per game averaged out on the games he played, but obviously total points is literally just how many points you score in a season.
Like Embiid can miss a bunch of games and
Embiid obviously has got that injury history. Yeah. Started the year, I think Tyrese was averaging 30 as well in the first couple of games. Yeah, I think he dropped 30 on the Bucks and he dropped 30 a couple of times.
He's a bucket.
So he's even shocked me. I didn't know he was this. I didn't know he was him.
He was like
he's
a
actually
slasher. Yeah. But yeah, his shot is nice. He can create fast as hell.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said I know you were talking about total points. You said Embiid has got 29 points per game.
And that's average. Yeah,
Maxey's got 26.
Mm-hmm. For me, I can't lie. I'm gonna put my hand up.
So you're gonna put Maxey?
I think Maxey will end the year with more total points. Yeah.
Is that you think he'll play more games than Embiid?
Yeah, I think Embiid usually plays about 60 games. He won't play back to backs. They're gonna try and keep him for the postseason. So I feel like So me and Thiago's hands are up.
Wait.
Okay, yeah. Some on TBC. But yeah, let's talk about it a bit. I feel like Tyrese Maxey, I think last year they both played about 60 games for reference. But I think Tyrese Maxey, because he's very young as well, I think he'll look to play all 82 games.
He's like 23.
Yeah, and if he does, then I think he'll definitely have more total points because their points per game isn't too far away from each other right now. So,
and who's the other point guard they have anyway?
What is their starting lineup?
They've got a bunch of new pieces now, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, who they playing now? They just lost James Harden.
One knows Oubre starting, Embiid starting, Maxey starting, Harris starting.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fifth person is.
Yeah, who do they have at the point?
I do have to go with Maxi now, man. I think that's a valid point.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well, Samu's joined.
I might join as well. The only thing with Embiid is if he does stay healthy enough and they both play similar games, one thing he does, even if he's not shooting well, he'll get to the line a lot and get a hell of amount of free throws. So.
Pat Bev.
Pat Bev started.
Pat Bev, yeah.
Oh, Pat Bev.
No, is he actually starting?
Bro, there's no other... Unless you know Rookie Council.
Nah, yeah, I think Pat Bev started.
Yeah.
Damn, they got Pat Bev. They're down bad.
That is crazy.
My guy went to in the Celtics game and gave him the camera and he got a tech.
Oh, yeah. Typical Pat Bev.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that is a valid point as well with Embiid. Like, bro, he'll go to the line like 13 times in the game.
Crazy.
Which is crazy. And he'll make like a good 10 of those as well.
Killing the game, fam.
So, yeah, it is.
Even though they have that new flopping rule, but I don't feel like it will come into too much of an effect. Did you see the other day? He elbowed, I think, Nurkic in the face, and then he threw himself on it. How are you going to break a man's nose and then flop him on the ground like that?
That's playing on to him, though.
Yeah, they caught him in the end, but
literally.
Mad.
Okay, so last couple hot takes. We have got one more. Nikola Jokic is going to get his third MVP in 4 years. Who is with that? Obviously, Nuggets have started the year 5-1. Look pretty unstoppable this year. He's averaging close to a triple-double. I think 27 points per game, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and a 5-1 team.
There's a good chance. I can't lie.
I'm going to put my hand up. Obviously, if you watched last week's episode, that was my pick for MVP anyway. Yeah. So my hand is definitely up.
Yeah, I went Giannis for
same.
MVP. So now I'm going to.
Yeah, you got to second guess that one still, because Bucks I think are just above 500, and he's averaging. I don't think even 25. Yeah, I don't think even 25. But obviously they're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Still
early days.
For me, I'm going Jokic. Obviously, Tatum is obviously a great shout as well.
Yeah.
Celtics haven't lost yet. And then Doncic with this carry job. For me, is the favourite right now. Obviously.
2009 LeBron.
It's like, you know what I mean? No, it's not even that. This has never been done before. This is 2K. This is literally 2K. Yeah. It's like if you sim 2K, this is the numbers Luka gets you at the end of the season. Like it's mad. Like it's not real life. Man's having a 40-point triple-double.
But then I will feel like voters fatigue will hinder.
This is the thing. Like that would definitely play a big part in stopping him from getting that. Because if you get 3 MVPs in 4 years, then you're in that same conversation as like LeBron, and Michael Jordan, and stuff like that. And I feel like,
why not though? Why can't he get?
That's true. I think they just don't want to give it to a fat white guy.
It's true. That's why. He's not one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I think it does hurt people to see just a guy who's just tall and big balling out. And like they're just at home like, why can't that be me?
But we spent the whole summer about horses.
Bro, he didn't pick up a basketball all summer.
That's
and
crazy.
he's almost
natural talent, isn't it?
It's crazy.
It's mad.
I have to go back on my word, man, because he's been doing his thing this season, man. But
you sure you don't want to give it to your clutch player, Luka?
Oh, bro, he's. I tried to warn guys.
Wait, not
good
Cam
pick.
Thompson.
Last minute.
Prepared pick.
Alright, cool. So final takes. I'm going Jokic. Who have you got for MVP then? If you're not Jokic.
I think I had JT.
Oh yeah,
JT. Yeah, I'm still with JT.
Who you going with?
Well, I had Giannis before. I recognize Jokic, but I believe in Luka.
Wow.
So
yeah, if they stay on the current track, that MVP's locked in for me.
That Luka magic, baby.
You know what? I'm switching up. Ooh. And I'm gonna go with my clutch player of the year. I'm gonna go with Luka.
Okay. So no Jokic, you're gonna go for Luka. Who you got?
I had Giannis as well, but I'm also going to switch it up, and I'm going to go my boy Jason Tatum.
You got it.
Come on.
You got to. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna do one last hot take. All right, so this one is again surrounding the Nuggets. So we have got Jamal Murray gets into the All NBA team for the first time in his career. So obviously that's not All-Star. This is at the end of the year, the 3 best teams. There's NBA first, second, and third. Can be any of those, but
Which
he gets
which one do you think he'll get into if he was going to get into a team?
For me, I'll be honest. I don't know if he'll make it in. Has anyone got him in?
I mean, the fact that he hasn't been there
he's
yet
never.
is cool, God.
Never.
But I feel like his status is up from last year's finals.
Average 10 assists in
Yeah.
the finals.
Yeah, because before then it was just a bubble where it was like,
That's when people recognize him.
26 and 10, I think, in the finals.
Even though, like you said, the regular season so far, he's not been balling out too crazy.
Yeah, it's been a bit underwhelming. But
feel
it
like
just one game he'll just show up and drop 40.
Mm.
I think there was one game. I think it was against the Bulls. He was just dropping fadeaway after fadeaway. They were just coming down, same move, and it was just score. Like, it was very disrespectful.
Bulls ain't got no defense anyway.
They need Lonzo.
Well, Crusoe is struggling.
Yeah, he's carrying.
Help him.
He's carrying.
Help him.
So, has anyone got Jamal Murray making All NBA?
Yeah, I do.
You got him in?
Mm-hmm.
If you laid out like the names of the other contenders,
Cool. So let's see who we could, because obviously you can have about 6 guards.
yeah,
So you've got Luka, who'll obviously
Yeah.
get in. He's been first team NBA, I think, the last couple of seasons. You got Steph, who'll again
Yeah.
make it. You've got Lillard.
at the moment it's looking, but
Yeah. You got Shea, who was first team All NBA last year as well. You've got Donovan Mitchell,
yeah, I think he'll
based on this year, 30 points per game. So that's 3 people we're locking in. You've got Shea. You've got De'Aaron Fox as well, who's at the moment.
You don't
At
think
the
so?
moment, I think he's ahead of
Not for
Jamal
me.
Murray. No,
Nah.
No, you're not trying to light the beam.
in terms of because obviously you got. I thought he'd have been averaging like a good
I
25.
think he's missed a game or two.
Okay, so we've got Luka, Stephen, Mitchell locked in. Anthony Edwards is a name as well. He's averaging 25.
I don't know if he's locked in though. So
But has to be winning basketball as well, though.
yeah, Jamal Murray might get in. You know.
He might
gonna
get
lie.
in. He could get in. You got Devin Booker as well, obviously.
Okay, no, but if he stays healthy, Booker's good.
Booker's locked in, so that's 4 locked in already. And then obviously you've got Lillard, you've got De'Aaron Fox, you've got Anthony Edwards, you've got Trey Young if he turns it around as well.
This
So-
Trey Young business. What's going on? What are you guys watching Trey Young?
If he average, Ja Morant if he comes back as well.
No, not giving that nigga.
Oh,
They ain't giving that nigga all NBA. Nah, boy.
But yeah, that's the names.
Okay.
Like, I think it's gonna be tight. If he does get in, I think it'll have to be third team.
yeah,
It will
yeah.
have to be third team because he's only averaging 18 points per game.
That will get better, but I think he'll get in third.
What has Trey done to earn that?
You can't get off Trey.
No, this Trey Young business is getting me mad.
You're not feeling the ice tray.
Other than that Knicks series,
Yeah.
he's not him.
He's not him.
He's not.
Because he only comes alive for Knicks, man.
He's a great
Bro.
playmaker. I'll give him that. He's a very great player. And his shooting's on and off. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes he looks like he could be a Steph Curry. Then other times it's like, bro,
he's
stop
just-
shooting.
Yeah, he's just chucking it.
So,
He's only
yeah.
light skin. That's why they call him Steph Curry.
But
Wait,
yeah,
are
he's
these
decent.
votes done after the regular season?
Yeah. So it'll be
Okay.
after the regular season. I think it's even after the playoffs as well. It's in that kind of time,
Right.
but it's
okay.
only for the regular season.
I think even
Yeah.
during the playoffs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. During like the first series.
Yeah.
Bro, Trey Young's not that guy, yeah? Let's look at his stats so far. Yeah. Alright, so his second year in the NBA, he averaged 29 points per game.
29. Almost 30 points. How much assists? I bet you the assists were up there as well.
Assist was...
I bet you at least 7.
9.3.
9.3. 29 and 9.
29 and 9. Basically 30 and
And
9.
wait, what was the Hawks standing?
I don't understand this, but I think they definitely
They won the playoffs.
And then following that, he followed that up with 25 points per game, 9.4 assists again. And then following that, 28.4 points per game,
Assists up there.
9.7 assists.
Always above 9.
Last year, 26 points per game. And hold on.
Give out my pass.
10.2 assists.
Nah, I'm standing
Above 10.
Bro, if he puts up those numbers again,
He is
got
not
it
him.
already.
He's not him. Yeah, he is not him. There's
He's
no way.
facilitating and he's scoring. What more do you want from your point guard?
generating a mad amount
I
of
want
points.
winning basketball.
It's not his fault. His teammates are
Stop
trash.
calling up.
He's
like
made the
John
playoffs
Collins.
every year.
What's it? Clint Capella now.
Did you see quick? He set him up with a lob, but he couldn't even finish it.
Yeah.
We're like 6'10", you can't even hit an open dunk.
I was like, damn. He's been doing it for a long time though. He's catching them lobs. in the
Yeah,
box
James
as well.
Harden. Used to
Yeah,
days.
no, Harden was carrying him.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know what more you want from Ice Trae, man. He's doing this thing.
Bro.
I want some winning basketball.
Winning
Not everyone can win.
So wait,
Where's the Western Conference?
so are you taking Donovan Mitchell over Ice Tray?
Yeah.
Why?
Down the middle. Because I feel like he's a better leader and I think he's more well-rounded than
But
Trae.
stats-wise, Ice Tray would beat him.
Yeah, true. But maybe
He's
Trade's
got
a
you
bit
there,
small
man. I
as
can't lie,
well.
man. He's got
It's
you
the
there.
defense
No,
as well.
they're the same height,
It's
no?
the defense.
No, I don't. I feel like
no,
Mitchell's
no.
a good
Mitchell-
2
Mitchell-
inches.
Mitchell was short, but
Mitchell 6'2", no?
yeah, Trae Young's listed as 6'2". My guy's
He's
like 5'10".
definitely like 5'11".
5'10".
Bro, he's doing
They
them,
cap with them
bro,
stats.
he's doing them things on Hinge where you add an extra 2 inches.
Yeah.
Nah, he's probably got that thing in his shoe heel, man. He's probably added an extra 3 inches. Man.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely not. He's definitely not 6'2". But yeah, so what are we saying as the final for that last hot take? Jamal Murray, All NBA,
Yeah, I'm going to put him down.
third team.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, go for it, man. Why not, man?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I just want to
Wait,
say I
we're saying
don't.
13.
Yeah.
I haven't got him in. I can't lie. I don't think I'll make it.
What, do you think will be higher than 13?
I think it's higher.
Yeah, man thinks he's higher. That's mad.
I personally don't think he'll make it in.
No?
No, I haven't got him making it in.
Fair enough.
All right, cool. So yeah, that's all of our hot takes. Thank you guys for joining us again. And obviously, if you agree or disagree, put your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.